Hey everybody, it's your host, Kevin Oldham, and I'm recording this on the Monday after the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. And so I decided to go into something that kind of ties into their winning culture and all of those things, and mindset, and just all these things that really impact us in every aspect of life. So I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm going to share with you guys the result of basically a year and a half of deep personal work, a journey that I've been on. It's kind of a personal development journey. And I'll give you some background on it and then kind of share with you probably the most transformational concept that I've grasped as an adult, just period. So September 19th in 2021, I was on a beach in Florida at 30A, and I was reading the book, The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. It's a phenomenal book. It's based on Stoic philosophy and just a really, really top-notch book for people that are looking to level up in life. And I highlighted a passage that talked about objectivity and how it's really hard to be objective on your own stuff. And it's really easy for people to psychodiagnose what's going on with you. And so that, I reached out to a friend. He decided to help me kind of undo some things in my head. And through that process, I believe that I was put on this path, that I didn't choose it. I was put on this path. I got introduced to my mindset coach, Jose Bolaños, where he helps high performers try to figure out why they do what they do. Like, what is your infinite commitment, your purpose? So I'm getting ready to share mine right now. And then I'm going to tap into why this stuff is so important. And if you're my friend on Facebook, you saw that yesterday I shared a little video or a news article from the Kansas City Star that talked about Patrick Mahomes and how he calms his mind and how he really thinks about all these things. Guys, the war of entrepreneurship is won and lost in our heads. And that's probably the biggest takeaway. So my commitment, and actually I've been carrying this thing around for a while. I've been making notes. This document is now like 2 years old, but I'm the commitment to being the filament in the lives of the people that I touch. Why? And that just means that I am a source of light, of positivity. Well, first of all, it's my infinite commitment. It's my infinite purpose. I do believe that when I was put on this earth, that was something that was part of my DNA. When I leave this earth, I will still have that infinite impact on the lives of the people that I touched. Okay. And it's probably the only thing that goes with me throughout my entire life. It's part of my soul. It's the way my mom brought me up. It's all of these, and my dad. But my mom was somebody who was very loving to others, random people, right? And that's somebody that I am, and that is my commitment. It comes with a responsibility. So why is this important, right? And I'm going to read directly from my personal development plan. All right. So for the sake of what? Why do I have an infinite commitment? Why do I have an infinite purpose? Well, the world can use more positivity, and it's in my DNA. And the world needs it. So others can use my encouragement and helping them see the goodness in themselves, reminding others there's joy in them, and that it is not about me. Why do I do this? Why do I carry myself through the world like this? Well, it's for the benefit of myself, my family, my friends, my clients, my employees, my community, and even people that aren't here anymore. Okay. And then what we did was we backed it up with actions that I'm doing that I need to continue cultivating, as well as actions that I should probably stop doing. Right. And most of these things are not physical actions. A lot of them are mental exercises. Okay. So why I share this, I think so many of us wander through life aimlessly, very reactive. And in today's instant on society, it is hard to be proactive. We're getting pinged all the time from our devices, people looking not maliciously, just want access to us for fill in the blank. Could be picking up milk on your way home from the office, or it could be somebody who's really needs you and you're the only person on the planet that can provide what they need, listening ear or whatever it is. When we're in that reactive state, it's hard to figure out, like, why am I doing what I'm doing? Like, what's my overarching theme in life? Like, why am I on this rock? I just celebrated my 48th birthday last year. I am probably past halftime in my life. So I'm starting to think about it. It's like, hey, this may be, the latter half of your life, the second half of the game, right? And a lot of cool things can happen in the second half, as we saw in yesterday's football game. A lot of cool things can happen. You can readjust, you can recalibrate, you can figure out how to go forward with that next chapter with as much integrity, authenticity, all the things that really matter that resonate with you as a human being. And it's hard to figure that stuff out. For me, it was pretty easy. Like I know what I love to do in the world, and that is to make others feel valued and to make them feel loved and appreciated and all of those things. So it's super easy for me to dial into what my infinite commitment is, so that all of these other projects that I do, De Factory, our marketing company, is a project. The Smoothie Shop and Supplements, that is a project. Those things weren't with me the day that I came into this earth. Chances are they won't be with me the day that I leave this earth. They are finite projects. And with those finite projects, I get choices on how I bring myself to those finite projects. And my infinite commitment to myself is what keeps me going on the tough days. It's the days where, and I've had them, where I'm like, I'm the problem today. I am the problem. Everybody I talk to, I piss off. I am the issue. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. But with my infinite commitment, I can still lay my head down at night and realize that maybe today wasn't my day. Okay, cool. We get a whole new reboot tomorrow, fresh day. But I can still lean on my infinite commitment and maybe say, hey, today wasn't my day. But maybe was there one person who I made smile? Was there one person whose day I made a little bit better? That if they didn't meet me, I was net positive to their experience of their day. That's my goal. That's it. So what is the message for you as an entrepreneur, as somebody who's maybe thinking about franchising, or you are a franchisor? Figure out why you are on this huge rock. Not your business, why you as a human being are on this rock. Figure it out. Then once you figure it out, make a commitment to yourself that that's how you're going to carry yourself every single day. That's going to be your hard line that you don't cross, right? It's like, hey, I am the commitment to being the filament in the lives of the people I touch. It means I don't get to be an a-hole. Sure, everybody's an a-hole every once in a while, but it means I, in the aggregate, need to carry myself that way, day in, day out. Bring the best in terms of positivity and light that I can share with others that will make their lives better. And my infinite commitment has like this trickle-down effect. Like if I get to do that for people, then maybe they get to be a little bit better when they go home that day. Maybe they're nicer to their children, their spouse, their employees, whatever it is. So think about that. Think about what makes you tick. For me, going through this personal development exercise was life-changing because now I have a true north. And everything else is just stuff. And as long as I honor my infinite commitment every day, I know there'll be good days. I know there will be bad days, but I'll live a life of integrity and authenticity and something that actually means something deeply to me. It's that rallying cry that I can lean on day in and day out. Guys, thanks for listening. This stuff's heavy to me because I've seen the dramatic effect it's had in my life. And if this episode resonated with you, maybe it'll resonate with one of your friends. And I have one ask. This is super, super simple. Just go ahead and text a link to this episode to that person right now. And my only other ask ever is that if you enjoy what we're doing at Franchise My Business, go ahead and smash the subscribe button on the same platform that you're listening to this right now. Really helps us grow the show. Until next time, I'm your host, Kevin Oldham. I deeply appreciate each one of you. And I hope that you find out why you're on this huge rock, because once you do, it is a lot of fun. Until next time.